Hey Aries, welcome to my channel and welcome to your weekly read. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what wants to come out for you here, okay? So this will be for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, as well as your north node, okay? For Aries placements. And Crash Watchers, you are more than welcome here. Thank you for being here, all of you. Let's go ahead and take a look. And let's see, we're going to start with what Spirit wants you to know most: career, money, finance, the most important message. And then also in your love life, the most important message. Okay. So let's take a look and see what comes out for you. If you are looking for a personal read, do click the link in the description box below. Guys, I do have some time over the holiday weekend, which is the 4th of July weekend around here where I'm at. But in any event, just note that. And for those of you who are inclined, I look forward to doing a read for you. All right, guys, let's dive in. What is going on for Aries? Fire energy. What does Aries need to know most? Spirit, what is the information that you want to get Aries at this time? What do we get? Ace of Swords coming through. King of Swords. Beautiful, guys. 8 of Swords. A lot of mind energy. Knight of Rods is coming through. 7 of Cups. And the 3 of Pentacles. What's at the bottom of the deck? Well, you're focused on long-term happiness, guys. This is the 10 of Cups. So this is really focusing in on your security and achieving some sort of domestic harmony for yourself here. This is beautiful, guys. It's like fulfillment and some sort of happiness and alignment. So for you right now, you are focused in on that. And I think a lot of you are taking the lead in that at this time. So, and I do get the Hierophant energy right underneath that. So this could be whatever's bringing peace to your life. You're getting the keys to what long-term happiness, Aries, means to you. So, excuse me. Sorry, guys. My gosh, something got my throat, frog in my throat here. So, yeah, how interesting that happened coming through here. Nevertheless, guys, I do get you got some sort of clarity of the mind, and this is having major clarity. You're no longer stuck, and you're passionately moving towards your opportunities. And this is through teamwork and collaboration. So Spirit wants you to know that you're taking the lead in your happiness. Bottom line, it's really simply said, this is what I'm getting. So I feel that this is you're getting out of fantasy and illusion, and you're now putting in the work that's necessary. Whether you were before or not, this is more focused work. And I feel that you are, focusing in on shared goals and efforts, and you're persevering towards that. Okay, let's get a little bit more information coming through. Some of you could be focusing in on teaching and learning. Again, having authority over your mind. Like, I'm not stuck anymore. I'm not stuck in a situation. I can focus and get the help from others. And I can get out of illusion and fantasy and get into the clarity of my mind and to move forward passionately. So this is what I'm getting. How interesting. Now, I think, again, like I said, a lot of you are getting out of illusion and fantasy. What you need to know about that is that you have the inner strength, Leo energy. And this is about you have the inner strength to overcome any sort of disharmony in a partnership and balance something out. So I think that, instead of the 2 of Cups in reverse usually indicates some sort of, what's the word, tension or separation or disharmony. You are having the inner strength to overcome some sort of disharmony of fantasy and illusion, and you're being able to balance a few things out. Now, this could be your personal and professional life. You could be focusing in on 2 jobs, 2 things that you're doing to bring in some smooth sailing. And it's all about teamwork and collaboration. And I really feel it's all about your stability, guys. I think that you're really focusing in on strong, solid stability. This is Aries energy. So I feel that long-term happiness and stability are really important, and you're taking the leadership role of this right now. And it's because you got the clarity of the mind in some sort of way. What else do you need to know about this that wants to come through for you? Let's just take a look and see what Spirit wants you to know most. What do we get? This is about, understanding the dream and learning how to trust source in the process of this. For some of you, I do get that you're using your creativity, and I feel that, towards the dream that you want. So what is that dream, Aries, that you're working towards? Are you clarifying your dream here? Because this is about, trusting, source, that it is coming, and this is something for you, and celebration is happening. So I feel that this is being in the energy, okay, of this dream coming true and being fulfilled. So I think you're balancing something out because you're working towards your dream. All right. And it's funny because at the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups. And what's interesting here is, what is this here? Ten of Cups. This is the Nine of Cups. And then this is the Ten of Cups. Wow. Something's come to fruition that brings in long-term happiness. Interesting that you get at the bottom of the deck. And then after I turn that, I'm setting this down and I see that this is the Ten of Cups. So long-term happiness is yours here, guys. What is any sort of advice that would be key for you to remember about what does Spirit want you to know? Anything more? Limiting beliefs, overcoming limiting beliefs here in some sort of way. And friendship is going to really help bring in a lot of confidence and make you feel a lot more grounded, Aries. And what else do I get? Begin again. Oh my gosh. You get an opportunity to begin again. And this is a sacred kind of situation that you're moving towards, right? You're getting out of the illusion. And I think that you're moving towards your long-term happiness. I mean, to get the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups coming through with the clarity, I think that you actually are focusing. You're going towards your dreams right now, guys. And if not, you're being asked to move towards that at this moment. Okay? Really, quite honestly. All right? Anything more? Meeting and conversing, feeling uplifted, more about friendship. So getting together with others. Your camaraderie with friends plays a key role in your dream. Okay, it somehow it infuses you with great energy, and I feel that gives you even greater confidence. So there's a lot of talking and conversing and messaging, and I feel that you are moving forward, and this is what I get. You get the opportunity to begin again, and you're doing something creative that's going to bring in long-term happiness. And if not, Spirit says you might want to consider that. Okay, you are focusing in on the environment of your heart and having patience in the emotions of the body, and it's time to follow your dream. That's Spirit's message. So I'm going to move this out, and we're going to focus on career, money, finance, and see if anything comes out regarding that. But that's what's going to bring in stability, and your long-term happiness is going to help come to fruition here. This is beautiful, guys. Really beautiful. Let's go ahead and pull a new deck, and then let's take a look at what comes through in career, money, and finance. Okay. Career, money, and finance for Aries. What does Aries need to know most? The most important message for Aries in career, money, finance. What do we get? Transitioning, scorpionic energy, moving with the Six of Swords, away from the Three of Swords, going towards the Four of Wands, the stability and harmony, Queen of Swords, all right, and the King of Pentacles. Wow, okay. Knight of Cups, this is an expression of emotion, all right. So expressing you're leading with your heart, what brings happiness, and the Ten of Cups is coming out again. So this tells me you are well on your way in your career for long-term happiness, guys. Okay. Your underlying energy is all about moving in that direction, and you're leading with your heart. High Priestess, it's like using your intuition and you are moving towards what makes you feel good, and you're expressing your emotions along the way. Okay. Uh, Anything that we need to keep in mind in this underlying energy, you're just focused on your long-term happiness, guys. Self-love. So, you poured on a lot of love to yourself, I think is very, very key. And it's communicating that. This is the emotions of the body and communications, and having faith in you. Having faith in the communications in your emotions, your sacral chakra, and your throat chakra. So, and I think that's why you're expressing, you're leading with your heart. Like, you're confident enough to lead with your heart and not feel like any wavering about what others might say. You have faith in you, and that's that self-love. So I feel that you've gone through some sort of transition. This is scorpionic energy with the death card coming through. And I feel that you have moved, you are rowing into different waters. You're moving on to and taking the wisdom with you. Even though things are hidden, you're moving and rowing in the direction of a transition, okay? And these are both transition cards from anything that broke your heart from the past, okay? And this could be, the Three of Swords could be like any sort of sadness or sorrow or trauma of the past in terms of your work, or a loss in terms of your work. You're moving beyond that, okay? You've transformed already. Like, you're not worried because you have self-love and you have a lot of confidence of what brings you long-term happiness. Almost as if that something wasn't for you, and now you're being able to move towards what's on a better path for yourself. I do get the Four of Wands, which is reunions. This could indicate celebrations. This could be community, excitement, home parties. Again, we're entering into the 4th of July, holiday, of the birth of America, the kind of the celebration of that. And this is you being very insightful. You can kind of see the light in her third eye. And she's got the sword that is very strong, but she's super insightful and very fair. So very fair. And then I get the King of Pentacles. This could be a boss figure, or this could be you taking on the energy of being the boss, of yourself. And being able to move forward. Who is this King of Pentacles coming through? Let's just take a look. That could be a boss figure, or it could be you taking on the energy of a business, carrying on the energy of a business, masculine energy, but focus on your security, being very disciplined and reliable. Okay. What do we get? Six of Pentacles. You're putting in the effort of being very disciplined and reliable in what you do. Okay. So this could be perfecting your skill. This could be getting more education. You are focusing on your talent, okay? What is it you do, okay? Give me more. What else do we get? Knight of Pentacles, moving forward slowly and steady, okay? So effortless, putting in the effort every single day of what's going to lead you to your rewards. And what else? Oh, the Tower was in reverse. Interesting. So this usually indicates that there is some sort of something is changing. There is, kind of moving forward with gains. No longer disaster or tragedy. Okay, it's like you are moving forward. Oh my gosh, you're moving forward towards your Ten of Pentacles. There's no tragedy towards money loss, because you're becoming fair and becoming balanced and moving forward on something. Long-term happiness. What do we get here? What is that? Let me follow this thread with a career and money card. What do we get from this Tower card moving forward? And then going to the wealth and security. What is this key? Wings. Rising above money issues. This is what I was feeling. And it was almost as if it's like a spiritual thing. It's like you're moving towards your life purpose and your mission. Like I said, guys, it's like you are getting out of something that wasn't for you, so you could rise above and start a business that is taking off. It could be spiritual work. It could be your mission. What is that for you? Aries, note your comments before, but I get it gets wings, so it tells me it's taking flight. It's spiritual work. It is your life's mission, but you're rising and flying high above money issues. Okay. You're rising above, and the King of Pentacles is looking right at that. He's rising above. All right. He's looking right at that. Anything more that is key for you to keep in mind. Nugget, a small increase, valuable info, and having a small assessment. You're having a fresh start here, okay? Steady work, and you're building your career, okay? So maybe you're starting out with a nugget, and you're making that nugget increase, okay? But you have to this is making an honest assessment about your situation. This is not burying the situation. This is uncovering a situation, and it's a fresh start. All right. And maybe that before that you were finding yourself or spending money emotionally. This is what's coming up from the heart. And for some of you, that could be spending emotionally, or this is being a supportive person like a counselor or guide. Whatever it is, it's having a job that you love. All right. And again, leading with the heart, with the high priestess energy. Okay. And anything else that you need to keep in mind in career, money, finance, personal growth, spiritual, having faith. Okay. And put the effort in, making the effort, having confidence in your root chakra to move forward, to bring in balance, and listen to the synchronicities. This is all related to like spiritual, that purple energy crown chakra. This is all about balancing something out and having faith and putting in the effort. So if you've been thinking of doing that, this is saying it's time to take leadership of your life. You've gone through, this is about using your creativity. So this is what I'm getting, guys. It's time to move forward. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look towards your long-term happiness there. Let's take a look at your love life and see what comes through there, okay? So love life, what is important? We'll use a different deck for your love life. Love life for Aries, what's the most important message that wants to reveal itself? Wow, it's so interesting on how that the Three of Swords is you've overcome something. Okay, let's just take a look here. What do we get? Okay, so I got the Three of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Swords coming to fruition. So you're really looking at your stability and security and how your mind has played a role in that, and getting out of anxiety, depression, or some sort of despair. Okay. And this is about looking how your emotions played and how important your emotions are to your life, and how disappointments have affected your life in some sort of way in love. So with that, what do we get? You're on a brand new beginning. I knew it, guys. I could just totally tell, because not only do you get the 9, it tells me it's reached a pinnacle, like a peak point, and of knowing what brought, of the disappointment. It's like, I've had enough of holding on. Hold on. Sorry about that, guys. I had to get a drink. It's like I was all choked up here. It's like I've had enough of the disappointment of the past. It's coming to its pinnacle point in the mind and in the heart of the emotions. I am ready for the sun and my new beginning. It's time for a brand new adventure. My emotions are important. And it's almost as if that previously you weren't making a decision about your mind, about that loss, and now you're shining the light on it. But what makes me happy, what I value, okay? And how my emotions play an important role in this. Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. You might have earth and water in your chart, or and even or even air. But this is this is basically saying I'm on my brand new beginning here. Look at the bottom of the deck is the 10 of Pentacles. I'm on my way towards wealth and security, especially as I move in my love life. So give me more about this new adventure here. So knowing that, note your comments below, guys. Let me know if you are like out with the past and moving forward and feeling a lot stronger. What else do we get? Page of Swords coming through, a message, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. of it's time to take action and bring my vision to this earthly plane. Knowing you have all the tools necessary, you got the message in some sort of way towards your 10 of Pentacles, and it comes out again towards long-term wealth and security. It's kind of like what great wealth means to you. You see the bigger picture, Virgo energy. You see the bigger picture, and you've gone within and you've seen the light, and you realize the light within you. And so it's like the bigger picture has been illuminated, and now that new inspiration has taken flight. So this is about a spark of enthusiasm, confidence, new passion, and energy. Yes. And making the decision to balance things out, and now moving forward fast towards the opportunity. All right. You're going to have opportunities in love. Okay. And you're moving towards that. You're looking long term. This is not short term fix. This is long term opportunities. And that's what your mind is in terms of love right now. Now, whoever's on your mind, let's take a look and see what comes through with that. Okay. It wants you to stay, whoever's on your mind. It's about there could be an opportunity for someone from your past is returning. Now, again, I'm telling you guys, this is sometimes to see how far that you've come. It could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and someone's got water in their chart, as well. Okay, there could be a reconciliation coming through, but this is saying is that there could be an opportunity of some new chemistry. But I feel this is a new opportunity. I think a lot of you is that this is about releasing your ex. You've cleared your energy. And this is why I feel you cleared your energy from a new opportunity. So I feel that a reconciliation opportunity is coming, but I do feel that a lot of your finances and career are a factor in your love life right now. And so you're focusing in on that, and that's really super key right now. For some of you, you're going to have an opportunity for new love. You're going to have someone from the past and a new person coming through, okay? And the person that you have in mind, just so you know, right now, is there. It's almost as if that it's about like there has been some sort of breakthrough. And I feel that you're moving forward, and it's kind of like you're not fighting the situation. For some of you, you're letting it go. Okay. I just got to say, for some of you, you're letting it go, because you want harmony of the mind. So if it's something that you can't see yourself taking steps with, or it's too intense for you, this is saying is that it's time to move forward, and be able to move. Yeah, it's time to move forward here. Okay. And manifest what it is that you want, and be able to kind of see the bigger picture. Yeah, interesting. All right, interesting, guys. I'm going to pull one more card here. What does Spirit have to say about this? Yeah, for some of you, it's a no towards the past. Okay, this is saying, but you're ready for love right now, and it's time to trust and move forward to communicate clearly on what you want and what brings forth abundance in your life. So get more information is what is coming through. So as you move forward in your love life, these are kind of the signs that you need to do. No quick decisions. It's about moving forward. But there is a new person that's going to stir your romantic interest coming through here, but there will be someone from the past. But I'm not sure if a lot of you are going to entertain that. I would say maybe 30% of you would, but I'm saying the majority of you are probably moving forward and focus on your finances. But note your comments below, guys. Share it with your fellow Aries, all right? I'm sending you so much love and light, guys. Till next time, namaste.